Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Sag. I know y'all ain't seen me in a long time, but I had to do me some self-love. You know that self-love and take care of my household and things like that. But I'm back. Also, Sagittarius, this is a genuine reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs and there will be messages there for you. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start. This reading is not timeless, so whenever you get this reading, it's meant for you to have it. Okay? As well as, let's start. Spirit, protect me and Sagittarius as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray. Amen and amen. As well as let Sagittarius get the accurate readings that they need this week to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen. So let's see what the planet is bringing in, Sagittarius. We have here Venus energy. This has something to do with relationships and love for you guys. And it has something to do with you trying original. It's like someone here. You guys could be having some type of good luck coming in. Okay. Good fortune as well as wisdom. But it has something to do with you have to be organized to get this good luck and wisdom, Sagittarius. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with you got to be organized here, very organized and things like that as well, or you are being organized at this time. It has something to do with as well as Pluto energy. It's like someone here wants you to end or wants something to be ending. It's like you can have a beginning but they want you to end something, or they want to end something here for you, and it has something to do with your relationships, and it has something to do with love as well. It could be a love relationship, or it could be with just a relationship that you're starting. It's like they want to end your fortune and they don't want you to be organized on something here. They want to end what you began. Okay, Sagittarius? Let's see what signs you are dealing with. You could be dealing with a Leo, another Sagittarius like yourself, Aries, as well as a Cancer, as well as a Scorpio, and as well as a Taurus. Okay? Let's see what number you're dealing with this week. So, you have 6 in the community in the new norm. So it has something to do with something in the community and the new norm can be coming in. You could be independent here as well. But it has something to do with it's coming in power and speed. And it has something to do with you doing some reflection and assertive work. Because it has something to do with a change here, or it has something to do with a crisis. Because it has something to do with someone who could be messing with your security and independence, and that is a 4. But it has something to do with 12, and 12 is about a choice and a new beginning here. So when you make your choices, make sure you do your reflection and assertive work on a choice that you have to make with a new beginning here, because something's coming in power and speed. Okay. Let's start, Sagittarius. So it's like y'all got good luck coming in here, but y'all gonna have to be organized because y'all relationships is trying to make y'all end something here, or they want your good luck or your good fortune to end as well. Okay, and it's your relationships here. Okay, so you're gonna have to be very organized and, as well as being on your goals here. Okay. Your chakras are aligned here, Sag. It has something to do with the power of connections here. But it's your chakras is aligned, but it has something to do with your connections here. Could be going through some type of crisis or stalemate, or something like that as well here. But your chakras is aligned, and it has something to do with the divine presence, the focus of love and creation. So you could be, connected with the divine, and you're stable and secure with the divine, and it's coming in power and in speed. But your connections can be a crisis. Okay, So tell me about the sign of Sag. What's coming in here for the sign of Sagittarius spirit? What are their messages this week? We have here thoughts and vibrations. It says here the choices, signs, and serenity. So a lot of you guys could be looking at signs and people vibrations and things like that here. And it has something to do with you making a choice in connections. Okay? But Spirit wants y'all to look at signs as well as look at your choices. Is it worth you dealing with some type of vibration here? Okay? It has something to do with current emotions and uncontrolling feelings, and it has something to do with wisdom and mental clarity. So it has something to do with vibrations here. Can be going through this, but you're getting some type of mental clarity, or they're getting some type of mental clarity here. And it has something to do with 5, a change, crisis, as well as a stalemate here. And it has something to do with in connections here with stableness and security. It has something to do with connections, partnerships, as well as contracts and commitments here. And that is a 2, a choice. And also it's a 9, and that's independence. We have here step out of your comfort zone, north node. So you could be in your north node and you could be stepping out your comfort zone. But it has something to do with adjustments or being required here. And it has something to do with the 3rd quarter moon. So tell me about the sign of Sagittarius. We have here occlusions or being in reach, full moon in eclipse. So some type of occlusions or being in reach in vibrations here and thoughts. Okay. It has something to do with a time to heal, Bass moon, as well as a time to give rather than to take, new moon in Virgo. So it has something to do with you could be healing your finance or who you can be giving to her. Or y'all can be healing y'all finance for a lot of you guys as well here. It has something to do with you could be healing because y'all, a lot of you guys have gave so much. And it has something to do with prosperity lies ahead for you, Sagittarius, new moon in Taurus. Okay? Y'all could be dealing with a Taurus for some of you, or y'all could be dealing with another Virgo. We have here circle of drama. Your social circle is full of drama. So for some of you, your social circle can be full of drama here. Okay, and it has something to do with, that's the breaking news. A surprise reveal will switch your perspectives. So you will find out, a lot of you guys are going to be finding out, your circle is not what it seems to be. It has something to do with they love to bring that drama to you, and they love to end whatever you have. So tell me about that sign of Sagittarius. Coming in for the sign of Sag. We have here attachment issues. Issues of attachment or fearing may arise. So it's like you could be attaching from someone here, these vibrations here, and they could be in their feelings about it, okay? For some of you Sagittarius. It has something to do with a venture is waiting. The unknown adventure is waiting in this relationship, as well as keeping secrets. Guiding secrets will be asked to keep one. So it has something to do with someone here. You could be going on your adventures. Whatever you have going on, Sagittarius, you need to keep to yourself. You need to keep it a secret. Because the people that you're around in your circle, they want you to go through an ending. Everything you began, they want it to be an ending here. So you need to keep it a secret, Sagittarius. And it has something to do with, because they tell only half truths to you. Okay? Or you could be keeping it a secret, whatever you got going on, because they're not for you. Your social group is not for you, Sag. It has something to do with stuck into the past. Let go of your exes so you can truly understand new love into your life. So a lot of you guys need to let go of the past and your ex-lovers as well. And it has something to do with anxiety. You are afraid of getting close to someone. They are scared too, so give them a chance. So some of you guys could be very close, very scared of getting close to others. Okay? And I don't blame you guys. But Spirit wants y'all to understand that y'all need to let go of y'all past connections. So love and new connections can come in for you guys. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Sagittarius. Insecurity. So you could be attaching to somebody here, and they could be insecure about it, Sagittarius. It has something to do with working on and building your confidence and feeling safe into your relationships. So it has something to do with somebody could be insecure and they're not safe into a relationship with you, or you could be feeling this way. But it has something to do with somebody who could be attachment. It have attachment issues here. Okay. It has something to do with incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. So a lot of you guys are whole on your own here, but they want you to be incomplete without them. Okay? It's like they want you to be with them so you can be feeling incomplete. But you should need to be incomplete for yourself. It's like they take a bite out of your heart here. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Sagittarius. A time apart is needed. So a lot of you guys are having a time apart from your relationships as well as your connections, because it needs to be. And it has something to do with different opinions or okay, as long as you respect them. So you could be telling your opinion, they could be telling you theirs, but you guys need to respect each other's opinions. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Sagittarius. We have here, they are manipulating. Wake up. So somebody here could be trying to manipulate you because you detach from them. Okay? And it has something to do with your connections is not increased anymore, as well as you are a warrior. So it's like you don't have the time because it has something to do with you are a warrior. You know the relationships is not for you. Okay, and it has something to do with it, because somebody here loves to play games will get nowhere. So the games that they love to play with you, they're not getting anywhere for them. So tell me about the sign of Sagittarius. What's coming in here for the sign of Sagittarius? We have here the golden dream. Leaving your abilities and manifesting you. Rewards awaits for you. So golden dreams are coming in for you. Your dreams are coming true, Sagittarius. And it has something to do with that. It's like someone here wants to stop your dreams here, and they want you to be stuck here. Y'all see this chain? They want you to be stuck here because they want you to stop your dreams and what you want, and it's going to be golden for you. But you have to walk away from people that's from the past and people that's trying to hold you back here, because they're not good for you. Okay, Sagittarius. It has something to do with vanity of direction. Walk through with faith and patience. The fog will be lifted. So whatever they thought that they could put illusions up to you, whatever fogs they're trying to put up illusions up to you, they're going to be lifted. Okay, Sagittarius. So what it look like to me is these vibrations y'all can be dealing with her. Its occlusions are being able to reach, but it has something to do with you are detaching from these vibrations, and it has something to do with they insecure because of you are attaching from these vibrations, because they want to keep you stuck here and want to manipulate you. They want you to stop your dreams, and you're not. Because whatever falls they putting up, they gonna be lifted. So let's see what else is coming in here for you, Sagittarius. It has something to do with somewhere here could be a duality. It's like somewhere here you could be a light, and it has something to do with about somebody here that's dark. Duality. So everybody want to be like you as well, or you can have a copycat, or you can have like somebody that wants to be like you, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the vision. You see it very clearly, okay? Or the people that around you might want to be like you, or they want to take your light. For a lot of you guys, or some of y'all have light and dark inside of y'all. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Sagittarius. It has something to do with intuitive. So you're very intuitive at this time, Sag. And it has something to do with kinging as well as soulfulness. It's like you give to yourself her with this kinging. You see that? And it has something to do with a mother her as well. Okay? But it has something to do with a mother as well as friends here. And it has something to do with they want you to go with the flow here. And this is what they set in sails on for some of you. Okay? But you need to follow your intuition on that situation. Okay? You want to tell me about sign of Sagittarius? It has something to do with compassion. The door of compassion, empath, as well as kindness as well. So you guys give compassion. Okay? It has something to do with that. But it has something to do with spirit wants y'all to change that at this time. Some of you guys could give compassion and be an empath here. Y'all care for others, but spirit wants y'all to change it. And it could be changing for you guys. Because it has something to do with something that's a mystery here. Okay? And it has something to do with this mystery here. You are protected. That's the mystery. Okay? Because you have compassion for others. But that's going to be changing for you. It has something to do with letting go of burdens of the past and looking forward. So you're letting go of burdens from the past and you're looking forward. You're not carrying nobody burdens. And it has something to do with patience. Patience is the key of elements into the maintaining of harmony and understanding. So you have patience as well here. Or spirit wants y'all to have patience. It has something to do with relationships and quality. The time spent in quality, you can feel connections even when you are apart. So you can feel these vibrations even though they ain't around you. Because y'all are empaths to a lot of you guys. And it has something to do with forgiveness. These relationships want forgiveness. Stop pursuing responsibilities. Forgive the other party and rebuild and trust. So it's like these relationships want your forgiveness here. Okay? But you need to set rules though. Okay? You need to set rules from these relationships, okay? And they want to be around you because you have compassion, Sagittarius. Okay? This is the reason why they want to be around you. Because you have compassion for them. Okay? But Spirit wants you to change that. It has something to do with the Page of Wands. So it has something to do with some type of good news could be coming in here. And it has something to do with the Six of Wands. So you could be in victory and a whole bunch of people could be seeing you. But somebody here is blocked. Okay? Spirit, or you will block them and stand your ground. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Sagittarius. We have here the Knight of Wands. So this is your energy here. Look as you getting ready for work or y'all getting ready for y'all things. But it has something to do with you could be getting ready for work. But somebody here wants to put y'all in competition with the Five of Wands here. Okay, so it's like they want to put y'all in competition because y'all in the Six of Wands. But it has something to do with the Ace of Swords, and it has something to do with the truth. It's like someone here wants to, you could be making a judgment call, or somebody making a judgment call about some type of truth, or you making a judgment call about some type of truth here. This is air energy as well. And it has something to do with the Four of Swords here. So it has something to do with you putting something to rest here. With the Five of Swords. Someone could be trying to bring the Five of Swords as well. And you're going to make a judgment call on that as well. So tell me about the sign of Sagittarius. It has something to do with the Five of Swords. Like I said, they want to bring you the Five of Swords as well as the Five of Wands because you in the Six of Wands. But it has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. And for some of you, it's your own family with the Ten of Pentacles, sir. Okay? It has something to do with a King of Swords, and it has something to do with the deck cord. So it has something to do with a King of Swords. Here can be going through a transformation, or it has something to do with something ending with a King of Swords. But it has something to do with the Lovers here, and it has something to do with Gemini energy. Because someone could be having another lover as well here for y'all, Sag. So let's see. By the sign of Sagittarius, we have here the Page of Pentacles. So you could be learning something, going back to school and learning things here. That's what you are on as well. And it has something to do with they might want to put you in some type of competition about that as well. But it has something to do with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. But you're patient in time. You're patient by laying down this foundation. It has something to do with the Four of Cups, and it has something to do with the Three of Cups. So for some of you, y'all not even happy in y'all relationships, or your friends are not happy with you. But it has something to do with if you put, so a lot of y'all friends are in the Five of Cups. And also, if you put the 5, that's a 6, the 7, the 8, you guys are walking away from friendships. And it has something to do with the Page of Cups. A lot of them can be wanting to store something with you. A lot of them might want to apologize as well. Okay? It has something to do with the Knight of Cups, water energy. So somebody here might want to give y'all an offer or something like that and be the Knight of Cups here, but all they trying to do is put y'all in competition. And Spirit wants y'all to be aware of this. And they also want to fight with you guys as well. And the reason why they want to, because they juggling her. That's what it has something to do with. And as well as your family is juggling you as well. Okay? For a lot of you guys as well here. It has something to do with the Nine of Wands, and it has something to do with the Three of Swords. So it has something to do with they only want a Three of Swords you because you stand your ground. They want you to be heartbroken here because you stand your ground. And it has something to do with that, Sag, and it has something to do with the Eight of Wands. Fire energy, because you have new opportunities coming in here for you. You have new things coming in. This is why they want to end them for you. So what it look like to me here, Sag, is y'all starting things new and y'all doing it impatient in time. But it has something to do with somebody here. Y'all can be laying down a foundation and things like that. But then it's like they want to put you in competition for a lot of you guys. And for some of y'all, it's in relationships. For some of y'all, it's y'all friends. And for some of y'all, it's y'all lovers. Y'all family want to bring the Five of Swords to y'all and want to fight all the time with y'all as well. As well as your lovers want to juggle you as well. Because you could be in the Six of Wands and they want to hate on you, and Three of Swords you and want you to go through heartbreaks here. Okay, Sag? This is what's going on here. Okay? You could be a high priestess here as well for some of you. But you need to follow your intuition about a secret here. It's not been told or revealed to you. And it has something to do with about a King of Swords. Air energy. Why is the Knight of Wands here? It has something to do with the lovers, the Two of Cups. So it has something to do with these Knight of Wands here. Could be coming in with giving y'all offers as well here. Okay? It has something to do with a relationship they might want to act like they want. And it has something to do with a King of Cups. And it has something to do with a Page of Wands. It's like someone here acting like they good news to you. But it has something to do with they acting like they want to work with you. Okay? But they could be like coming in and out of your life for Spirit wants y'all to be aware of. Why is the Page of Pentacles? It has something to do with the Five of Cups. So it has something to do with you could be not happy here about somebody here could be wanting to lay down a foundation with you, but they're not happy here because all they care about is friendships here. They're not looking at the back of them with this cup here. And this is in relationships with y'all. This is what's coming in y'all relationships. It has something to do with it because they tend to sword y'all so many times here. They tend to sword y'all so many times, Sagittarius, and it has something to do with a King of Pentacles, earth energy as well. Why the Five of Wands here? It has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. So it has something to do with they want to bring y'all in competition, but they also want to act like they laying down a foundation with you in your relationships. And it has something to do with the King of Wands here. A lot of you guys with y'all family as well. Y'all can be with y'all family. Some of you fire sign Sagittariuses. As well as a Queen of Wands here as well. That has foresight. Okay? But these are relationships that y'all dealing with that's going to do this to y'all. Or try to. Give me what else here, Prince. It has something to do with the wheel of fortune. Something that's fated as well as destined. And it has something to do with you're going to be walking away from something here. And you're going to be moving in carbon waters because you are the 9 of Pentacles for a lot of you guys. Earth energy as well as air energy. And it has something to do with the Queen of Swords. A lot of you guys are becoming the Queen of Swords. Air energy. Why the 5 of Swords here? It has something to do with the death cord, Scorpio energy. So they can't bring you no 5 of Swords. It's ending with that. You're not arguing with others no more about what they laying down a foundation with you. You're not arguing with them. You know why? Because you're giving them towers here. And you have the strength to do so, Sagittarius. And it has something to do with you're going to be planning after you get done doing those towers. Give me one on the Knight of Cups here. It has something to do with the Hierophant Taurus energy. And it has something to do with the way of thinking as well. It has something to do with an organization, or it has something to do with a job here as well. Can be acting like they want to lay down a foundation with you. But it has something to do with a death cord for that, because you ended the way of thinking as well. It has something to do with the 7 of Swords here. And it has something to do with the moon cord here. So it has something to do with they love to hide what they're doing here. And it has something to do with it's put to rest with that as well. Give me one on this 10 of Pentacles. It has something to do with this Knight of Cups here. Water energy. So it has something to do with these people that be coming in already have a family. For some of y'all in romance. Okay? So be aware of this. That's why it's a death cord for these Knight of Cups. It has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with somebody who can be not fulfilled. Even your friends are not fulfilled. They're not fulfilled because of money. And it has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with their past here. Or what they did here into the past. The 6 of Cups. Water energy. It has something to do with they try to juggle you here with the 5. That's a 6 to 7. So it has something to do with this is what they sold their season to. And now they're in the 5 of Pentacles. Your relationships are in the 5 of Pentacles. Your family is in the 5 of Pentacles. Your lovers is in the 5 of Pentacles. And it has something to do with that, because it has something to do with the Queen of Cups. And it has something to do with just standing your ground as well here. You need to stand your ground with being kind and having compassion, Sagittarius. You need to stand your ground because you can be an empath here, and it has something to do with they only want to hang you with Pisces energy. Because you are intuitive. Okay? That's why they're trying to hang you, Sagittarius. It has something to do with somebody who is at their breaking point here. Okay? And it has something to do with they at their breaking point, because it has something to do with ready to take the lead. So somebody could be acting like they ready to take the lead, but they at their breaking point. Okay? So you're leaving relationships out and the way of thinking out into the 5 of Pentacles, sir. You think a whole different way, Sagittarius. And it has something to do with that. You think a whole nother way. And it has something to do with you leave your relationships as well as your lovers as well as your family out into the 5 of Pentacles, sir. Okay? This is what you do. And you're in things so quickly as they come. Okay? Now you know. Because all you know is they trying to hold you back here. Okay? And they insecure her because you walked off. Give me one on the lovers. It has something to do with they lurking into the shadows, sir. Did I tell you? Relationships is lurking in the shadows. Because it has something to do with you do shadow work her. It has something to do with you're more than, it's like they act like they want to be more than just friends with you, but you do shadow work. And it has something to do with you went through a rebirth here, and a rebirth, a death and a rebirth. That means it's how you pursue knowledge and rules and communication here you went through. You don't think the same way, Sagittarius. And it has something to do with 9th house here. Why is the 4 of Cups here? It has something to do with as they lurking in their shadows, they heartbroken her with the 4 of Cups. Your relationships. Because it has something to do with you with through a transformation here, a death and a rebirth, and it has something to do with that. And you don't make risky behaviors anymore. You don't do risky behaviors because you know they irresponsible here. You can't reliable on them, Sagittarius. Why the Page of Pentacles? It has something to do with they adjustments are being made here. As they in their commitments with whoever they with here, they're making adjustments and then lurking in the shadows like they want to lay down a foundation with y'all, Sagittarius. But it has something to do with, it's the way of they thinking. It's the way they thinking and their pride and their ego. They have limited belief systems here. And it has something to do with the limited belief systems is they think you are their lifeline. And they're acting like they're ready to take a lead with you. But it has something to do with they only care about getting higher. It has something to do with third parties. Okay? These third parties are heartbroken. You know why they're heartbroken? Because these illusions they thought they could put up onto you, now they're going through a train wreck. And it has something to do with they living in fear and acting like resurrected is it dead. But it has something to do with that. They living in this fear because you was their lifeline. Wow, Sag. Give me one on the death card here. It has something to do with you are not in a nightmare. Okay? You're not doing this nightmare anymore. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with they are in regret here because they wanted to be a gold digger and they only wanted to marry y'all for money. And it has something to do with, for some of y'all, that's what the truth is. But it has something to do with you was they love token her. But you can't be tempted anymore because it has something to do with you are guarded here and you will stand your ground and be offensive. Give me one on this Knight of Cups. It has something to do with you will also ghost your relationships as well here and be solid. And it has something to do with because they could be losing sleeper because you learned a karmic lesson. Bookshelf. It has something to do with fifth house her. You also put boundaries up and having a good time with them as well. And it has something to do with you're on your creative, inspiring and passionate self, and you're also with somebody bestie here will take a bullet for them. But see, they didn't know who you was here because you was they love token, but you cannot be tempted anymore. So now these people are going to be in real regret for playing with a Sag. Give me one on the Knight of Cups. It has something to do with somebody here finna go through a dark night of the soul. These people, and it has something to do with karma is at work here. Okay, it has something to do with also our earth energy here can be had hidden agendas, but it has something to do with they secrets are already revealed. That's why they insecure. Why the Two of Pentacles? It has something to do with what they sold their season to was a train wreck. That's what they sold their season to and going through a dark night of the soul. You know why? Because it's their route. 6th house. And it has something to do with the curtain is finna be up. Because it has something to do with memories in the past. And it has something to do with they want you to have memories, but you already healed your heart. And it has something to do with it's a closing of a cycle. And all you doing is chilling here. And as well as you know they secrets as well. Wow, Sag. You closing it down, ain't you, baby? On this one, baby. I don't know who they thought you was. You ghosted third parties, baby. That's what y'all doing. And y'all ghosting friendships as well as family here. That is the secret here, Sagittarius. This is what you're doing. You know they try to stop your goals and your successfulness. This is what they try to do. Yeah, I told you. This fox here that think he doing something here with this what? Yeah, this fox. But it has something to do with that. You already know with that Knight of Wands. And it has something to do with, you know, all they gonna do is come around y'all and act like a snake to y'all. That's what's going on here. Yeah. That's what you know. They're outside of Sagittarius. I don't know why they playing with y'all, Sag. And it look like to me is with this King of Swords her, all these fishes and the options. Somebody here thought that they had her. Yeah, that's what it looked like. But it looked like to me is somebody here for to carry wands her, or they wanted you to carry wands her with this knight and nine of pentacles her, and they wanted you to carry their wands, but you not carrying their wands. It's a death cord for that. It has something to do with the ace of wands her. Yeah, you're not carrying nobody wands. No. All these people. And it has something to do with the ace of cups her. So it has something to do with these males love to have a whole bunch of options as well as females, but it has something to do with you see it very clearly about these males as well as these lovers and everybody else. And it has something to do with the star card her. You seen it in the past. That's why you healed. Swear to everybody's sign the Sagittarius her. It has something to do with you already got the truth about these people her. That's why these females as well as these males her that thought that they had options her. You already got the truth, Sag. And it has something to do with the Six of Wands. And it has something to do with you sow your seeds. And what you sowed your seeds was in love. But they didn't do it to you. And that's why you wrote it down with the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, wee! I don't know why they playing with y'all, Sag. They playing with y'all. They playing too much, Sagittarius. They playing too much, baby. They playing too much. You gotta voice her. Yeah. And it has something to do with now they scared. Sag. Woo, man, I don't know why they did you like this, man. These people that thought they had options. They options is a death cord here, Sag. That's what it looked like for these males and females. And it looked like to me they projections and contracts they thought they could put up on you. That's a no-no too. And that laziness they thought that they could do on you because they jealous of you. That's a no-no too. Because all you do is taking this breather. Woo, we Sag, birthday outside of Sagittarius. Has something to do with these people thought that they was a soldier here to do that with all these options. Now they options is a death cord. It look like to me they played with somebody here that's connected to the past life and also is connected to the divine in the past life. And it has something to do with they had a nerve to try to put projections up onto you. Oh, you straight. Switch to my side, the Sagittarius here, man. Ooh, we. I said, with these soldier people that want to have sex with you too, you good on that too. They partners and stuff. It's a death cord for that options they thought that they had her. Because it's judgment on them, now they hiding. That's what it look like. It's judgment on them, now they hiding. And what it look like to me is they sad with their family members as well too. Because it look like to me they need to know thyself. We said y'all doing it too much, baby. Woo wee. Woo woo woo. This everybody outside of Sagittarius, man. You got something to do with that, baby. I don't know why they play with y'all like this. But that was a big no-no. These people acting like they love you. All you know is that shit coming up out their booties. That's what it looked like. That's why it's a death cord here. Acting like they want to be with you. No justified is needed. But all you could, it's like, why they gotta have their friends. You sitting up in your cut and relaxing and meditating. Why they gotta have somebody around them? Yeah, that what it look like. Say it out loud. Say it out loud. Say y'all so much. Y'all know how to be by thyself. Y'all know how to be by yourself. You don't need nobody. And all you gonna do is stand up your ground and stand up for yourself when they sitting around here trying to act like they love you. You know why? Because you already know they ain't gonna do but complain as well as wear this mask. You act like you don't need care about it. Because guess what? That game they thought that they was playing, it look like you laughing at them. That's what it looked like. First time by side Sagittarius here, as well as parents and also parents too. You're not doing that mess as well. You're gonna stand your ground with parents as well as lovers and also people, because it look like to me, say it 3 times, I don't care, and it has something to do with you stop worrying about their problems. That's what it looked like. It's not a big deal. Oh wow, Sag. Oh, we don't know why they play with y'all like this, Sagittarius, man. Like you moving on to new, better things while somebody else is going through their options is ending that they thought that they had. It look like to me, listen to your intuition. That's exactly what you do. You listen to your intuition, because guess what? You successful and you got a whole bunch of opportunities. And guess what? It's a no for them for playing around. Ooh! Sagittarius, those are your messages. You take care. Bye bye.